My name is Daniel Hatermoda, and what am I doing on Valentine's Day? Of course, reviewing Kuroko no Basket Season 3, Episode 6. Duh. So we have to give it up for Akashi in this episode. He was just OP. I have to get that out there first. Now let's get started with this episode. Now, with this, I noticed that Rakuzan just took them down. They just took down, Shuntoku. They couldn't touch him. And when we get the idea with Takao and Midorima talking like, alright, this is our backup plan. This is our last try. And I'm thinking, alright, they probably got something up their sleeve, but can they even touch Akashi? With this Emperor Eye we've seen so far, we get a bit of Takao and Midorima's past, and how exactly they met, and how exactly they became friends. Because, that's always been a bit of a confusing subject, because I know Midorima doesn't really have any friends. He seems like that kind of guy who's, socially kind of awkward, and maybe he is socially awkward, because all these, socially awkward kids, they usually focus on one thing that they're really good at, and I think we all know what Midorima is really badass at. It's probably not basketball. More on Takao. We find out that basically in their past that, Takao in middle school lost pretty badly to Midorima, and basically he just wanted revenge on him, but he takes it a different route. He tries to become Midorima's friend and think they're all best friends and stuff, but then when it comes time, he'll take him down. But then maybe Takao got a little pissed because, now he can't take Midorima down, but instead, he can become a better player. He can become better than the Generation of Miracles. But that's not true. I guess maybe Takao has become a good player. As we see in this episode, wow, Takao helped out, but Midorima does not give up. He thinks they can still win. And, oh my gosh, just out of nowhere, they come back with a lead. And I'm feeling like, alright, they might get Akashi back, and we might get maybe Shuntoku versus Sering, and maybe the final match of the Winter Cup. But probably most of us don't really want to see that happen for a third time. So, Midorima, he just comes out of nowhere and he starts his shot, and then Takao passes him the ball halfway in the middle of the shot and gives it to him. Oh, that was OP! I have to give it to Takao and Midorima. They were like the MVP of the game. Or so I thought. Akashi's getting scared. And, I'm not scared, but he's like, alright, they're coming back. And this is scary and fucked up at the same time. He says, just because they're coming back, don't give up. We better win. He got so pissed that they were still winning just by a little bit. That's insane. Akashi has to win by a large amount, it seems like. Because if he doesn't win, Akashi's gonna go insane. Akashi's probably never lost, and he got pissed just when there was a tiny gap. And then when Shuntoku closed that gap, he got so pissed. It's insane. I'm gonna gouge my eyes out. And most of the Sering team thought, oh my god, this guy's insane. He's gonna gouge his own eyes out just because if they lose the game, he'll give them to them. And probably a Naruto reference right there, maybe, because if you get the eyes of someone else, you get the Mangekyo Sharingan, Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan, but Akashi was like, I will give you my eyes if we lose this game, because we better not lose. And Takao was thinking, this guy, why would he do that? But what's interesting, this inspires Kagami. He's like, I'm facing that guy. We're not losing to Kisei. We're winning that next match. We are gonna win. I'm taking down Akashi. Interesting is Akashi gets pissed and he still uses his Emperor Eye to take them down, but just out of sheer embarrassment, most of these players can't get up. And first we see Midorima is the first to try and get up and block Akashi's shot, but Akashi, obviously using his Emperor Eye, he was able to see his movements and move it out of the way, but still, the captain of Shuntoku blocked the shot, and they still had a chance, but Akashi just had the game in his hands. We find out just that one shot when they were double teaming, he moves, and he's already ready to shoot, and he's not looking at the basket. That's impressive. How can someone do that, not look at the basket and already be in half shot? it's insane. I want to know how Sarian's gonna win. This is gonna be very intense. Oh my god! I really hope it's Sarian versus Rakuzan. That's gonna be very epic. Maybe that's gonna be like the series conclusion, or maybe Sarian loses to Kisei's team Kaijo. Probably not, just because I mean that wouldn't build up the excitement as much. And I mean, they've already lost, so this is their last chance to be the best team. So eventually Akashi declares, "You're not gonna touch the ball again." And after that, they're just destroyed. Like, after Akashi makes that shot, as I said before, without looking, they just get destroyed. They can't do anything. Even though Midoriya is trying, just nothing happens. And when we see that, when it goes when the timer goes off, it's just Midoriya on the ground and the rest of the team. It's scary how good Akashi is. He just owned them, and the rest of the team just looks at him. And Akashi is probably pretty scary and intimidating, not only to Shuntoku, but the other players on Rakuzan. They're probably like, oh shit, Akashi's scary. And yeah, that's it for this one, guys. Peace out.